Today we will be talking subtracting fractions. Okay, just as we did with the adding of two fractions, we will be discussing subtracting of fractions with the same denominator and different denominator. So suppose you are given something like this: 3 by 8 minus 1 by 8 equal to how much? Now if you remember the video of adding the fractions, when you have the same denominator, you just keep the denominator as the same and when you add the numbers up. So in subtraction, you just keep the denominator the same and subtract the two numerators. So 3 minus 1, which is 2 by 8, which is equivalent to 1 by 4. 2 by 8 is equal to 1 by 4 because 2 goes into 8 4 times. So 2 by 8 is equal to 1 by 4. So 3 by 8 minus 1 by 8 is equal to 1 by 4. Let's take another example. 3 by 4 minus 1 by 4. So we have the same denominator. So we can write the denominator as the same and then subtract the two numbers, 3 minus 1. So the two numerators. So we get 3 minus 1 is 2 by 4. Now 2 goes into 4 2 times, which is equal to half. So 2 by 4 is equal to 1 by 2 these two are equivalent fractions. So 3 by 4 minus 1 by 4 is equal to 1 by 2. Let's take one more example. Suppose you are given 5 by 8 minus 2 by 8. Again, you keep the denominator the same, and since the denominators of both the fractions are the same, so you keep the denominator the same and then subtract the two numerators, 5 minus 2, which is 3 by 8. So 5 by 8 minus 2 by 8 is equal to 3 by 8. Suppose you are given two fractions which have different denominators. So like this, 3 by 4 minus 1 by 8 is equal to how much? Now if you remember the video of addition of two fractions with different denominators, what we did was we took the lowest common multiples of the denominator. So let's do that with these fractions as well. So you have 4 and 8. So let's start with the first prime number 2. 2 goes into 4 2 times and 2 goes into 8 4 times. Now again, let's start with 2. 2 goes into 2 1 time and then 4 2 times. And similarly, 2 goes, 1 is there. And so the LCM is equal to 2 into 2 into 2, which is 8. So the LCM of 4 and 8 is 8. So now we know that 4 goes into 8 2 times. So we multiply this by 2 into 2. And 8 goes into 8 1 time, so we multiply that by 1. So we can write 3 by 4, 3 into 2 is 6 by 8 minus 1 by 8 is equal to, and since we have the same denominator, we can write 6 minus 1, which is 5 by 8. So 3 by 4 minus 1 by 8 is equal to 5 by 8. Okay, let's take one more example. Suppose you're given 3 by 8 minus 1 by 2 is equal to how much? Okay, so let's find the LCM of 8 and 2. So 2 and 8. So 2 goes into 2 1 time and then 8 4 times. And then next one again 2, 1 as is, and 2 goes into 4 2 times. And then 2 1 as is, and 2 goes into 2 1 time. So the LCM is 2 divided by 2 into 2, the three numbers at the top, which is 8. So the LCM of 8 and 2 is 8. So we can write 8 goes into 8 1 time, so we'll multiply this by 1, numerator and denominator, and 2 goes into 8 4 times, so we'll multiply that by 4. So we can write 3 by 8 minus 4 into 1 is 4. 4 into 2 is 8. So we have the same denominator. We can write 8. 3 minus 4, which is minus 1 by 8. So in this case, 3 by 8 minus half is minus 1 by 8. So that's a negative fraction. Okay, and that's how you solve subtraction of fractions where you have same denominators and different denominators.